Hello from Nugget Shooter Journals. My name is Bill Southern, and we're hunting gold today. Gold nuggets with the Mine Lab Gold Monster 1000 right there. And I get a lot of questions from folks asking me what makes me just stop somewhere and decide to hunt a wash. There's several things. Number one, the ground just looks good here. If you look down, you see we got shallow schist bedrock, and we have a lot of red iron in here. We got broken up quartz, and it just looks good for gold. And I was walking over that hill back here a little bit ago, and I saw some old tailings. Looks like somebody dry washed down in here a long time ago. So I figured I could just give this a go, and we'll see if it does us any good. And I'm constantly getting people asking me why I stop and hunt certain spots and why I use a certain machine. Well, today, as you can see, I'm using the Gold Monster, which is great for shallow hunting, bedrock and washes with a lot of bedrock, stuff like that. And I already knew where I was going because I found this spot on Google Earth, looking around. And I could tell by the colors on Google Earth that this would probably be a decent place to look around a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. And if I get over something, I'll let you help me dig it. We have a pretty good target right here. Yeah, better get this out of the way. Those things kind of hurt. That's off a barrel cactus, but and check, see if it's a hot rock here. And it's not, at least not on the surface. I had that bigger pick I showed earlier with just in case I got to move some material. Sometimes I'll scrape a section of bedrock and look. Look how red that dirt is. Let's see what we got in here. As you can see, we're right on top of the schist bedrock here. The schist is foliated, they call this, when it's got cracks like this in it. And that really helps hold gold. If gold's flowing along in here and gets in one of those cracks, it stays stuck in there pretty darn good. So, uh-oh. Where'd my target go? It's right up in here. Oh, maybe a bit of hot rock. Whatever it is gone. Well, that was a good loud target too. Okay, I can't tell which one what was now. If it was just a hot rock, off we go. Well, this little piece of lead just came out of the bedrock over here. I had high hopes for that one. I mean, you can see how shallow it is right here, but look at this stuff. Isn't this cool? Look at the way that bedrock's just folded, and it's perfect for catching gold. If there's any gold in this wash, it's shallow enough, I'll probably hear it. And there are some old tailings along here. So somebody thought there was gold in there, or at least tried it a long time ago. I'm gonna keep working. I don't give up easily. I'll be back if I get another good target. Well, my friends, I was sure betting I had me a 1 ounce slug of gold right there when I come out of the ground. It weighs about an ounce or a little better. Listen to this. Non-magnetic. You know what that is? That, my friends, is a piece of lead. That is a piece of galena. I'll get it wet. You can see it sparkling a little bit on the end there. And that's lead ore. Galena. Yeah, you never know what you find out here. It's still kind of cool to have in the collection. Boy, they sure sounded good, and it was laying right over there in the bedrock. My. I would have liked for that to have been gold. Yes, I would have. I'm going to keep at it. Well, we're not very far from the other one. We got something that says it's non-ferrous, and it jumps back and forth down in here. So, with no further ado, we're going to dig it up. Okay, remove the rocks. Sure sounds good, doesn't it? Oh no. Looky there. That would have been, oh, that would have probably been a 3 or 4 ounce nugget. Yes, sirree. Heavy metal. Just not right heavy metal. That's lead ore, galena. Huh. Maybe I'll snoop around a little more in this wash. At least we got a natural metal in here, don't we? Hopefully it won't be gold. That sure make my day. Look at the bedrock exposed in this wash. Just bedrock everywhere. A nice green, bluish schist, which is often associated with gold in this area. We have a good target right in here. Sorry about the camera shadow and all that. Blah, blah, blah. And the jiggling. But we got a target right in here. Saying all non-ferrous. So, it could either be another chunk of galena or something better. Of course, we're hoping for something better, aren't we? That's a perfect spot. Catch something heavy. Uh-oh. That's not it, I don't think. Nope. I moved it though. Seems to be moving around. Come here, you little bugger. Sure like to see a nugget. Nuggets have been coming mighty slim lately. All right, we caught it. What do you think? I felt something heavy in my hand there. That's going to be another chunk of lead, but this one is not natural. Piece of bullet. Yeah, well, here we go. Well, I've had enough. Boy, I sure dug me some nice lead chunks, galena. Too bad they couldn't have been gold. I've been a pretty happy camper. There's some diggings. Not sure what they're after here, but there's a lot of mineralization here. A lot of copper. That's the copper in here. Look at the color on that stuff. Isn't it pretty? This has got some blue in it, azurite. Look how pretty this stuff is. And she's laying all over here. Waiting for somebody to pick it up and set it on their desk to remind them of Arizona. But they were working pretty hard in here. Yeah, they sure were. Not a blue in that one. Yep. Pretty stuff. You don't get gold every trip. Bet you've heard me say that more than once. If you've been watching my videos at all. But you always have a good time. And you always learn something. First thing I learned is the spots I went today to look for gold, there wasn't any gold. At least not that I could find. And I go home and I mark these spots down that I've been here. There. And didn't do real well. And I use that for future reference, because you sure can't remember it all. Yeah, they dug something out of here. So we're gonna get in the buggy and head on back. I'll walk up there and show you my nuggets, and we'll take off. My goodies. And here's my goodies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chunks of natural lead, galena. You can actually see the host rock still attached to this one. And a bunch of little pieces of lead, and some BBs, and more lead and trash. That one had my heart going for just a second. But, so anyway, no gold this trip, maybe tomorrow. If you like these videos and you want to learn how to explore the desert for gold more, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you won't miss anything. Got a lot more coming up, my friends. Hopefully a lot more gold found too. Whew. It's been brutal the last few weeks. I can shoot her out.